Hello everybody, welcome back to some more, I was about to say Pokemon, I don't know why. It's been so long since I've done, whatever, anyway. Welcome back to some more Paper Mario Shufflizer, TTYD. Last time we did the interludes with Peach and Bowser and did like one or two things with Mario. And in this episode we're going to be mostly concluding our business in the before Chapter 2. But I'm not entirely. I think so. I might try to go through some of the Pit of 100 Trials, just given how absurdly good our gear is. Our gear and badges, because some of these are insanely good. But I'll have to think about it. I definitely won't be doing everything I'd want to do in the pit today. But for now, let's talk to the Toad. Hey, valued customer, your contact lens is in. Please drop by our shop. We can finally finish this off. We can buy the contact lens. Is that Super Peel? That's Pity Flower. Okay, that's not bad. Koopa Curse, Mushroom, Ruin Powder. Alright, whatever. So now that we have the contact lens, we can satisfy the sour puss over here herself. Because, you know, zesty, like lemon whatever. Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? A contact lens, oh sweet relief, thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see, oh, I'm so happy. Careful from now on, people don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now? Sure. Let us use I think the Super Shroom is a good idea. The Super Shroom and the Honey Syrup, I think, both become marginally better items. Yeah, 6 HP, 2 FP, that's maybe not actually better, but I think it is good. And then the Honey Syrup, I think, literally just becomes 5 FP and then, like, cures poison or something like that, which is actually very good. I don't know every recipe in the game, so I can't guarantee I'll know what to cook and when. I know later on we get the ability to cook 2 things at a time. But again, I don't know every combination. Like, just looking at all the stuff we have here, I have no idea what I could cook. Like, maybe cook a Thunder Rage? I could see that giving me, like, a Volt Shroom effect. You know what? Sure. This may be a mistake because Volt Shroom is actually a very good item, especially if I do want to do the Pit of 100 Trials, but I'll be fine. Especially having Fire Drive and Quake Hammer will be really good. Yeah, we mistaked. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but oh well. Now we've unlocked West Roadport. Yeah, West. There's a few things for us to do. First things first, an Ice Storm. Well, that makes up for what I just got rid of. I don't remember every star piece checked around here. Actually, I think that might be like one of the only ones we can get at this point. Dum-da-da-dum-dum-dum! Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, this lottery's fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick numbers, they might win each day. Just buy your numbers here, one at a time. Buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on this board to see if your number has come in. If your number matches the day's draw, you get a super happy lucky prize. The day's number is drawn each night at midnight. If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. When I say midnight, I mean according to your Nintendo GameCube clock. So go ahead, buy a number, only 10 coins for new customers. So apparently, this is a massive scam. I think it takes like over 200 days to actually have a chance at winning number one prize. But I'm still going to see what happens if I say I'm in. I don't think we can win right now. I think it takes like 10 days for a winning ticket to come up. But I mean, I'm assuming that they're going to be randomized, so... Wait, did that say 7419? Okay, never mind. It was the same. Seriously, did I... 749... That is horseshit. Whatever. More important than that... This is actually really good having courage shells here, and I'll tell you why in a bit... Oh, wait, are these... No, I don't think spite pouch is normally here. I think courage shell is the only thing here that's... I think courage shell and spite pouch aren't normally here. Everything else seems the same. I could be wrong about that, though. And that'll be important eventually. Let's enter the Pianta Parlor. Place is run by Don Pianta. Hey, you're Mario, like, the one and only. I know all about you. Rescuing Princess Peach is important work, but even heroes need relaxation. So what can I show you? Cake mix, in coupons, shooting star, jam and jelly. That's actually... Jam and jelly is not bad, although that is very expensive. Especially for how impossible these things are to get. Cake mix is probably the next best thing. Unfortunately, we don't care. Camera freaked out a little bit there. We'll head down here in a second. First, I wish to go look at the Trouble Center. Although theoretically I could probably wait on this, but I'm not sure if we're unable to do all the troubles for Chapter 2 right away. I would assume we can't. I assume we need the partner for Chapter 2, but whatever. We'll talk to him eventually, I promise. Quickly, I want to check... Okay, we have 2 shine sprites, not 3. Koophoot we're not going to do right now. We are going to wait until, I think, Chapter 4 for this. That's something like Chapter 4, yeah. Plenty we can do, but we're going to do Mayor Kroop first. Will someone please come talk to me, please? I'm waiting at the pink house in Petalburg. Hope you're ready for dialogue. Alright. We had to go talk to Mr. Kroop. Let's do that.
Well, Murphy. You must have gotten my request. Good. Truth be told, I've been a touch lonely here with no one to talk to. Since you're here, why don't you relax with me for a bit? Indulge in old Koopa. Oh, to tell you the truth, I've got a few things to say about kids these days. Their tempers are too short for their own good, for one. Makes me want to smack 'em. Why, I was shopping at the Toadstool Bros discount super shop the other day. I was trying to pay and my coin purse was stuck closed, and the kid behind me said,
Hey, geezer, want to pay so we can get out of here before the sun goes down?
Now I may be a geezer, but sundown was clearly taking longer than I was. Clearly. Speaking of sundown, reminds me of dating the missus back before she was the missus. Always had to have...
This voice is harder to do than I expected.
Her pa was an absolute maniac. Yep, I keep my eyes on the sun and off the face of my missus gentlemanly, eh? Actually, it was sort of awkward, kind of blinding in a painful sort of way.
I don't know why this is so hard for me to do. Maybe it's because I've been awake for like 3 hours.
Just thinking about it makes me feel awkward. Isn't the memory grand? But that's not what I was talking about. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right, kids today. They know nothing about patience, I tell you. I want to stand up and yell, "Hey, you punks, be more patient right now." Speaking of which, I think I proclaimed my love for the missus in a loud voice. Yup, she was leaving on a train and I yelled it from the platform, like in a movie. Now, what was it that I yelled at her?
Something about her shell, maybe.
Oh, wait, I think I strayed from my main point again. Or wait, did I? Anyhow, me and the missus were madly in love, head over shells, I tell you.
I'd hope so.
No, wait, my point was about something with kids today, right? Oh, whatever. Oh, my dear sweet missus, the way you toned my eyebrows, such tenderness. Oh, sorry, I got distracted there. Anyhow, you get my point.
Sorry you had to listen through all that. It wasn't too boring, though, I'd wager.
I'm just happy to get a little FaceTime with the youth of today.
I mean, Mario's like 30. I guess Koops is young, but Mario's like 30-something. Oops, I forgot to set out the tea. Aren't I an old ninny? My apologies. In fact, I haven't even ended the hot water part. Awful sorry. Okay, so this is definitely randomized. This is usually a Koopa leaf, I think, something like that. And now it's a teal mango.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, it's a turtley leaf, usually. Alright, well, let's cook the mango. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, back in Port. We're gonna cook the teal mango. Clumsy crush a lot. I guess I'll also cook up the mushroom. Because that's just a good idea. Made something, I guess. Oh, it made another fresh juice. Alright. That's not bad. And then, yeah, it made, cooked up the mushroom. I wonder what happens if you cook up a mistake. Alright. And that does make a shroom fry. Okay. So I guess cooking the super shroom was a bad idea. But cooking a normal mushroom, yeah, that's perfectly a good idea. I'm entering the shop because I forget if I've checked something. I want to store a couple things. Yeah, we've got so many items. I'm going to store the point swap. Because I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Everything else could be really good. I guess I'll store the mistake. And then I just want to... Whoops, I don't want to buy. I want to withdraw, because I want to see what I'll have. I have a jam and jelly, and a mystery. The mystery I want to take. And another Mr. Mini. I'm going to leave the jam and jelly in there, because I don't think cooking it will give me anything particularly useful at this point in the game. And it's probably best to save it in case I manage to get a Ultra Shroom. Now, I don't know if this is how it works here, but in Paper Mario 1, cooking a mystery gives you a random recipe. So, like, you could theoretically get a Jelly Ultra, which is, like, the best healing item in the entire game, just through cooking up a mystery. So let's see if that's how it works here. I'm not entirely sure if it will, though. I would think so. That'd be kind of a stupid mechanic to get rid of. And I don't think the first two Paper Marios are the type to get rid of mechanics like that. Well, never mind. Oh, wait. It did work. We got a fire flower. I mean, you know what? That's not that bad. We'll take it. Then I want to talk to you. Power Punch, Unsimplifier, which we don't really need, and Fire Flowers, which should be good. I'm going to go with one Power Punch. That could be good. And now... How many items do we actually have, like, a count? So we got the 10 there. Oh, wait, we have to go into the menu. There we go. Okay, so we do have enough space. So we're going to take on a second trouble. I still plan to do the Kuput one later. Just when we have easier access to that area. That we need to get to. And more stuff will be taking us back there. Our shop inventory is low and I need someone to help me restock. Please come to the shop in Roadport Square. We need to talk to the guy inside who we were literally just talking to. Not Mr. Contact Guy, but the guy, the other guy. I'm not going to cut away because it's right here. This is my trouble, huh? Hard time finding courage shells. Normally, these can be obtained either kind of rarely from beating Koopas, or you can buy them in, at least in the vanilla game, in the Petalburg, the Petalburg shop for 8 coins. However, as we can see, thanks to the randomizer, which I don't know if this is something that's guaranteed, if these are actually here all the time or what, we could come here and buy them for 5, which is insanely cheap. I actually don't have enough money for this. I wish to sell... Oh wait, no, never mind. We have exactly enough. Never mind. But we are very low on cash. I think I may actually sell the All or Nothing badge because it's 4 badge points, and I don't see myself needing it. Even though most of the action commands in this game are very easy to hit, I'd rather not chance it because I'm not necessarily the most consistent at it. I'll still screw it up here and there, and I don't need it coming back to bite me. Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you. We got... Oh, that's actually the vanilla reward. So I remember I'm barely ahead on this, on the practice file that I've been doing on my actual GameCube. I am barely ahead, and that's what I got there, like, just the other day. Now I wish to head to the badge shop, because I want to sell badges. Damage dodge, super peel, charge P, happy flower, pretty lucky. Yeah. I'm selling All or Nothing P. That's a lot of coins, and I definitely want that. Now, do I sell quick change? It's going to be a while before we can really afford this and really find it necessary. Alternatively, do I sell Flower Saver? Probably not. Spike Shield I'm going to want to keep. Everything else I think I want to keep. L Emblem definitely want to keep. Fire Drive want to keep. Piercing Blow I don't really need. Yeah, like, Piercing Blow does not matter when we have Quake Hammer. I guess I'll sell it, but, I mean, it's not that super necessary, and nothing here of super value. Damage dodge is good, but, again, we don't have a ton of BP. Now, what else can we really do? That is the million-dollar question. I don't know if there's any star pieces back here by the train station that we can grab. I almost want to say no. Can't go that way. Like it to? Whack. Huh. Well, I guess there's nothing here for us. The only other thing I can really see myself doing is heading down here. Oh, God. What do you mean, foe struck first? I struck first. Idiot. I do need to change here. So we can tattle the Spania. That's a Spania. A Spania with spikes on its head. It looks meaner, too. Matches piece 3, attack is 1, defense 0. So it's sort of the same as a Spania. Gotta watch out for the spikes on its head, but otherwise just wail on it. Gotta be honest, though, the way that thing spins makes me want to yak. These guys I remember really learning the super dart timing on as a kid. Which I think I said that for the Fuzzies too and did mediocrely, but like here especially so. Something about it I just wanted to really get good at as a kid. Nice. Only 2 star points because they're basically worthless to fight, but oh well. Unfortunately, we can't go up and grab that. Unfortunately, at least this didn't count as a first strike on their part. FP will briefly recover. Unfortunately, we don't really have... I guess we can just Earth Tremor. Not much better to do. Earth Tremor, press A with perfect timing. As a kid, I sucked at this until I didn't, and now I question how I was ever bad at it. Ah, I was a little late. So that should do 5 damage to them. Yeah. Just barely missed. I do admittedly get a little, like, anxiety at the end of Earth Tremor because it's just like, oh god, I feel like I'm gonna fuck up. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up. It's so hard to time. And then I do perfectly fine. Mostly, anyway. If we take this, we go... Right. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I don't think that... Oh, there's a check here. An ultra... Oh my god. And a coin. Nice. Nothing we can do over here. There are glitches to get up there, but we can't do them yet. We need a very specific... I'm going to get hurt. We need a very specific partner for that. And I don't know how to do the glitches. I will learn. FP will briefly recover. Swap to Koops. Koops and Power Shell. I actually got one of the stylish down. I didn't think I was ever going to be able to do that. Neat. No items, though. I really wish I had Item Hog as a badge in this playthrough. Because I feel like, I'm pretty sure item drops on enemies are randomized, and that just make them come up more frequently. Unfortunately, I do not have that kind of luck. I have Item Hog, I think I've mentioned this, but I have Item Hog in the practice file. Mostly just by luck. Well, not by luck. It's because of Dazzle has Item Hog. I don't know. Sometimes I say things without actually knowing what I'm saying. We want to head back down here. We fell through one of the bars. Neat. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. There's a star piece back there, though. Taunting us. Forever. Anyway, this is the other side of the room with Dazzle. I think that's vanilla, which is weird. A weirdly vanilla star piece. And a dizzy dial. Debatably useful. No item there. I literally just sold that, so... That's the first time I've seen anyone describe their occupation as adventurer. Man, I wish adventurer was still a valid occupation. I'm sure it is, but I mean, what's really left there to explore? Oh my god. Not bad. Jelly kill. What? What the fuck? Shroom fry, which is actually very good. Power plus P. And a super shroom. I definitely don't feel like I have enough money for most of that. Does that actually give us a mushroom? I am curious. I'm going to sell... probably a dizzy dial. Did that actually give us a mushroom? It sure did. Let's just sell the mushroom. Kind of such that I can't afford Power Plus P. That would be very good. We can almost afford the jelly candy too, but we don't need that. God, 64 FP. That is insanity. I didn't know that this thing existed. HP plus P could be good, but not really. And then Life Shroom. I guess I'll buy it. I think this is what I'm going to do. Well, actually, I'm going to get into that at the end of the episode, which will be ending soon enough. Visitor, eh? Hey man, this dude knows everything. He'll give you some seriously good advice. Of course you have to pay him for it. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Howdy! My name's Wonky, and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two. You had better believe it. And who knows? The stuff I may even be stuff. I know stuff that may. The stuff I know may even be the stuff that I stuff. If you want to ask me a question, just speak up and ask away. Pay me 5 coins, I can tell you about battle techniques. No. So this guy is like, quote-unquote, advanced techniques, except you have to pay for it. I know stuff too seriously, like when the wind blows, the cradle will fall. I just don't know why it falls, because no one will tell me. This is true. This is a special refuge for all where we cultivate information. Herb T's place. Sit back and enjoy yourself. I bet Toadsworth would like this place, except he'd probably call it a sham. Call it the boonies. There's nothing back here. I think that's everything down here, technically. I don't think there are more checks. Say, I've never seen your face around these parts. Who are you? I get it, you're a wanted man above ground and can't be seen in town, eh? No, sorry about that. No, Mario's wanted. Just not by the, well, at one point he was. I think, yeah, Sunshine came before this, Sunshine was like a year before this game came out. So I guess technically Mario at this point in time has been wanted as a criminal. On false charges, mind you, but that's besides the point. Coops, data mode. I think as we start to head above ground, we're going to outline the next episode. We're going to start by going to the 1,000-year door. That should be obvious. We need to get to know our next location, kind of. While we were in the 1,000-year door, we're going to pay a visit to one more check that is actually in that room. And then I think we're going to start taking on the Pit of 100 Trials and trying to clear the first 20 or 30 floors. Anything new here? Repel Tape, Mushroom, attack effects are. This is the attack effects that Hooktail is weak to. You son of a bitch. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Your progress was saved.